Okay, why don't you tell us who you are and where you're from here?
Hi, my name is Sandra. I'm a local artist activist in Flint, Michigan. I do water murals and different things to bring attention to community action and activism. And I support Camp Promise because it's about clean water. I've been living in Flint all my life. Of course, I have moved away and came back because I wanted to help my community to recoup and recover. But then they start poisoning us, and it's poisoned by design. They can tell you what they want to tell you, but it was by design because it was decisions made that were taken out of our hands. They nullified our vote, they put in their own man, the governor did, and then he systematically poisoned us. They all got into this thing where they were buying into this pipeline. So it was all about money. They were going to profit and poison us in the meantime, and it's not fair.
What pipeline was that? For those not familiar, and that's known as the KWA, the
KWA pipeline.
Karagundy
There's
water line.
A period where the pipeline stops and where it connects. All of our officials bought into that area that connects it. So they have an investment in there. Therefore, they knew what they were doing, and they knew that it would be a while before we could hook up to that line. So they chose to poison us instead. And that's unfair because we didn't have any power from that. They nullified our vote the day that we voted in a Democratic mayor. They nullified our vote, and then they compromised him by getting him to drink the water and also invest in that space of tapped pipeline where it didn't connect, which would have led to us being hooked to that eventually. And then they would have all made money and continued to make money off of us. We pay the highest water costs in the nation, yet our water is poisoned. We also sit up here and we have to bathe in it, and our skin peels, and people are getting sick, and our hair falls out, and they tell us to just take it. It's okay. But that's a lie. We don't believe them, we don't have faith in them anymore, and it's just sickening what they're doing. We're still at 1,080 days, and all they're doing is giving us bottled water. Well, that's not sustainable, and they're going to cut that off too. They gave us a credit on the water, and then they jacked up the price. Not only that, they illegally raised the price because they're diverting our water funds to other things in the city that haven't been paid, including their lawsuits that they are responsible for. We shouldn't pay for that. But the worst thing about it is that we, the taxpayer, are victimized twice by paying for the defense of the rapists and poisoners. I've never heard of where a criminal defense was paid for by the victim. That's victimizing us 3 times. Now you're going to shut down the EPA, the people that make the guidelines for clean water. Thank you, Donald Trump. America fucking first my ass.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Miss Sandra.